Hello, ho, ho, and welcome to the 37th episode of your favorite Stat Check podcast host's favorite Stat Check podcast. It's time for Take All Comers. I'm one of your hosts, Tyler Bortel, and I'm joined by...
Other way.
Oh, it does the thing where it's mirrored and not mirrored. Damn it! That guy!
Fuck. It's your boy Lucas. And?
It's me, Nick Olson-Johnson.
And today is the day of all days because it is time for the Christmas Spectacular Extravaganza. It's the Christmas special. I hope you're all feeling in the holiday spirit. Oh, it's a holiday special, not a Christmas special. I support our brothers and sisters outside of Christ. We are repping some nonsense today. This is not at all going to be high-level competitive Warhammer analysis that you are used to and come here for. This is going to be a little bit of silly nonsense. We have not done one of these in a hot stinking minute, but we're going to be playing a couple of Warhammer related games. So if you're looking to have a good time this holiday season, grab yourself a cup of hot chocolate, throw a shot of whiskey in there, and curl up by the fire at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning. It's time for Take All Comers. But before we get into any of the chicanery, I got to check in with the boys. How we doing today, Lucas?
Dude, I'm doing pretty good. I was just looking at my calendar. I'm like, holy shit, it's December 21st. What the hell happened to this year, man? 2025 is crazy, but there's a lot of fun moments, a lot of good things happening in life, and yeah, a lot of crazy Warhammer. Like, how crazy was it that Grotmas? Remember Grotmas of last year, the good one? That was that was like a year ago, man. Like, I was hearing people talk about Hexwarp Thrallband. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hexwarp Thrallband being an old detachment. They're like, yeah, in the old T-Sense book, an old T-Sense detachment, Hexwarp Thrallband. I'm like, that detachment's 11 months old. Like, what? There's been a crazy amount of content that's come out this year and a lot of different fun metas and tournaments to play at, and I've enjoyed every single one of them. So I'm excited to get to maybe reminisce about a little bit about that over the course of this episode, and then also play some fun games because that's the name of the game today. So yeah, it's gonna be a blast. Going home for Christmas in a couple days. Excited to get to hang out in Cali for a little while, and yeah, it'll be a good time. How about you, Nick? How you doing?
I am doing pretty good. I am officially on my holiday break, so I'll be heading home Monday. Looking forward to some relaxing time with family. Yeah, I think right now kind of my mental focus is on relaxing and getting in some practice for teams coming up in February. So, yeah, I've been starting the grind of, I guess, learning to play World Leaders. We were just talking a little bit about that before the show started. My current feelings about it is kind of disappointment, I guess, in their inability to do damage to certain things. And also, in general, I've been looking at the packet for the tournament now, too, and just kind of getting a better understanding of how the Army plays on WTC boards. And let me tell you, there are not that many great boards in the packet for this Army. When they went like the 4GW, 4WTC split, well, then they threw in a few of the light WTC boards still, and it turns out we only have like, 2 that are like playable around. So, yeah, gonna have to probably gonna maybe take my laptop with me and do some practice deployments so I can, learn this Army a little bit better on TTS. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I mean, these games are always super fun. I'm excited to see what Tyler's got in store for us this morning. So, yeah. How about you, Tyler? How you doing?
Oh yeah, man, I am doing super well. I've been having a ton of fun preparing all this stuff for you guys. I think we're going to have a really good time. But also, I have been having so much fun playing Warhammer lately. Very much looking forward to West Coast Warbands in, like 7 weeks?
Yeah.
That's so close, crazy, man. Dude. Oh man, January's gonna fly by. And I have a super major between now and then because I gotta go to Palm Springs. Like, this is gonna be crazy.
I am inland for me, dude.
I will, dude. Love that, man. We had a real good time at Cali Cup. Looking forward to seeing him in SoCal again. So yeah, it's an exciting season. Sorry?
Yeah, I was gonna say for those who have not signed up for West Coast Warbands or are deliberating it, this tournament's gonna be a banger. This is an teams event held in the first weekend of February in Portland, Oregon. So I think that's the 6th, 7th, and 8th. 3-day event and 2 rounds per day. We currently have a capacity of 24 teams. I don't know if that could be extended at all, but there are currently 18 teams signed up, and most of them have like a full roster locked in. So this is actually going to be a respectable number of teams. If you're on the West Coast, you should absolutely come to this. And even if you'd be traveling a fair distance from the East Coast or another country, perhaps, I think it's definitely worthwhile. It's going to be a banger of an event. We have a bunch of different TOs that are all very experienced and have different backgrounds. Like Alex has been doing a lot of the terrain stuff. John's been running the events, all collaborating on this event, and it's going to be an absolute banger. I think it's at the I can never remember this for whatever reason, but it's at the Holiday Inn, I believe, on the funny island that's in between Vancouver and Portland. So it's at a bit of a goofy spot, but you can stay right there on site. And I did check; they do have like a rebate or a discount or whatever if you and your team want to stay on site at the hotel. That's really great. It's also it's also right next to the airport, so you can just go there. It's very, very close. So this is going to be an amazing event. You should be there. I know all three of us will be there competing on various teams, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, brother. Looking forward to it. So that's really exciting.
Sales, baby.
Oh yeah.
Get pitched.
Hell yeah. If you are yourself looking for a team, wanting to participate and not sure that you're going to be able to scrounge an 8 together, do check out, there's a Discord linked on the website where you can join a mercenary list to get on a team. People are always in need of additional members. Or find a team to hook up with in the first place, get one together. A great place to do that would be in the Stat Check Discord, which you can also join by subscribing to our Patreon and down below. There's always people looking for team events down there, and there's a lot of people on the West Coast who might want to join you. So check all that out. Back to my week. Been having a ton of fun playing Gaunts, been playing in some other armies as well, trying to figure out what exactly I want to run at this event. And it's just all so much fun, man. The meta is medium toxic right now. I think it's definitely not as good as the last meta was, in my opinion. Just
correct.
Vitrix are a bummer, and I think that Eldar, as broken as they were kind of a very nice stabilizing force that, gate kept a lot of these whole spam armies that are starting to creep their way back in. And I am nervous because I play Termagants and I don't like whole spam. So we'll see what we can do about that. But whatever the case, let's move on forward and get right into our games. Though we do have a couple of super chats that I want to acknowledge. If you do throw a super chat our way, you will always get it answered as quickly as we can. That one guy, 8771, and for $2 says, keep on doing this stuff. More final day when? Ooh, more final day soon. I have a final list that I'm cooking on right now. It's very funny, the detachment. I'm struggling to put enough Gene Stealer cults in it, but I have some ideas. Maybe that should be our next startup. We'll see about that. And then Red Rum 923 asks Lucas for €5. Lucas, what are you playing in World Leader lists and singles and teams? And will Tyler lose his shit if Dark Mech enter as their roster, as their own army? That would be really cool. I would love to see Dark Mech. I think everyone would. It doesn't have the same call to me as it seems to a lot of the community at large. I love the ad mech aesthetic. I don't think it needs to be corrupted necessarily, but it would be very cool. Lucas, what's your World Leaders like in singles and in teams?
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not really playing them in singles because I find the army way too swingy. I don't want to go to an event where I might just walk up to a matchup and get turbo annihilated because just the lists are mismatched. I'd like to have at least a shot into everything. That's why blowout games don't feel great for me. So honestly, I'm not really playing them in singles. So I'm not really building lists for them. But in teams, I've got some cool 70 Berserker lists. I've got 60 Berserker lists, and I've got 50 Berserker lists. The most recent variant I was considering as of yesterday was actually a 50 Zerker list with Angron that I think is pretty cool. It's really stuff light, but if you're going to be an aggro points getter on your team, I think Angron actually fulfills that role pretty well because he draws attention away from the breadwinner unit, the 20-man Zerkers on the go turn. And, a lot of World Leader players are familiar from the Index days with you commit your whole army, Angron either takes an outsized amount of attention to address or you ignore him and he gets to hit you again. It's a little, the Red Path was talking about this on their stream the other day. It's a little bit of a bummer that he is just like a complete, it is lore friendly, but it is a bummer that he is just kind of like a complete nothing burger guy. He's just like a ball of stats on a stick that you bash your opponent over the head with. that is very World Eaters, but it also just doesn't. It's not that satisfying to play. Like none of his pick 3 are even like good in any capacity. The best one is probably lock you in combat because it has the capacity to win you a game big time, but that's super unreliable and lame. So yeah, he's interesting at least now. He keeps going down in price. So like if you just want to use him as a wrecking ball, he now can get his points, his value's worth. He's interesting. I think he's interesting. Excuse me. But yeah, I think the MSU lists for a while were built just to address that point for a little while. The MSU lists were really predicated on efficient trading and having a quantity of units where you can keep up. But like in the last 4 to 5 months, the quality of codexes and new units that are being pushed out has just removed that entirely as an avenue for World Leaders, in my opinion. Like, remember when everyone was shitting their pants about Forge Fiends 6 months ago? That unit has disappeared. Like, it is pretty irrelevant. Same thing with like Rennick and I were just talking about how terrible World Leaders spawn are, but you have to run them because they fulfill a role, which is like going out and buying you space early on. There's a lot of units like that in World Leaders that are like, I guess I have to take this because it's the option that's there. So yeah, I still think the best teams lists are going to be Berserker spam lists, and we'll see if they're good enough. How are you feeling about it, Nick? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I think that I think singles is pretty tough. I think if you're going singles, you probably run no more than like 120 man, just because like the GW boards, right? You have no idea what you're gonna hit. Like, what if you hit layout 2? What if you hit layout 4? There's like a spot to deploy a 20 man decently, and it probably is gonna be that squad with the Juggernaut because it like that at least moves 10. So I think there was a list that I saw Blair playing at an RTT yesterday that I thought was pretty sweet. So for singles, there's like a list with Angron, Karn, Juggerlord, Slaughterbound, 20 Zerks, 10 Zerks, Rhino, double Spawn, double 8-bound, Exalted, double Jackals. I think that list is pretty sick for just like winning by a few points and like hitting people really hard, right? You've got some like 2 really hard hitters in the form of the Exalted Slaughterbound unit and the Angron unit, and then you still have that 120 man to buy you a lot of space and deny a lot of primary on your go turn, and then you've got the Karn unit for blendering. That's hanging out in a Rhino. And then also 2 8-bound, right? 8-bound are quite good into like these infantry out there that we see just because like the weight of attacks, they give themselves +1 to hit into them. So I do think, yeah, they're very scary to play in singles just because, matchup and a lot of GW boards are very bad for them.
Yeah, what happens if you play against Wrath of the Rock, right? What happens if you play against Talon Layout 2? What happens if you play against what if? Like, there's so many.
I will interrupt y'all to direct your attention to Red Room's follow-up that he plays mostly on WTC and Alpine boards.
Perfect.
So there you go. That's a lot better.
You're in a much better spot than people playing on GW.
Yeah,
for sure.
If you're playing singles, then probably 50 Zerks Angron is like perfectly fine because you're not going for like huge blowouts as much in singles. Although that list can probably still push diff in the right pairing in teams. So I've been kind of coming back from the 60, 70 Zerks myself just because I found it difficult to have good staging, like good places in the deployment zone and the midboard for that many bricks. It is a little bit weird, I know, because our team's tournament is like half GW, half WTC. If it was all WTC, I'd probably feel a lot better about playing 60 Zerks. But the fact that it's like we have to bend over backwards to try to like get like 1 of 2 boards is a little sketchy, especially if your opposition team knows that. You have to first defend World Leaders, right? Or else you lose your 2 boards, right off the bat. And that's not great.
I think they have some unique strength. It's a swingy army. Everyone knows World Leaders is a swingy army with high highs and low lows. I think they do have some high highs in this current meta. Into the general field, you're going to struggle with some random stuff that other people might think is pretty mediocre. But like, for example, Guard, I think like the Zerker spam lists actually do really well into Guard because you can like a 20-man pile driver 6 Mulgrim trivially.
Yeah.
And it like the surge is really threatening. Guard, don't fall back and shoot. The counter charge of the Horsies is like okay. I mean, it clears half of Berserker squad, but you can't combo that with shooting because if you shoot them, then Surge fucks you up. I think you actually have, and you don't really care about Kasserkin because like you can hide at an angle where if they come to Kasserkin you could potentially surge them. there's a lot of their units you don't really care about that much. So my impression of that matchup is it's pretty good. I need to get it on the table a couple more times, but also like 20-man squads have the capacity to kill Victrix Guard, which is pretty real. Again, I need to see that one on the table a couple more times, but initial testing is like, yeah, you can, if you make contact, the problem is making contact because reactive move and vect. But if you make solid contact, you can kill them. So you're not getting stat checked by Victrix Guard, right? They're not going to just like push all 18 of them into the mid board. You will kill them if they do that. So some stuff is promising. In singles, I'm not quite sure though. I think the faction's an interesting spot. I was not dooming as hard as some people about the character increases. I think they sometimes do this where when they hit armies with big nerfs, they hit the second in line armies with a smaller nerf just to also bring them down to prevent like future problems from existing. And if they're going to do that with world leaders, I would rather they do it with small character increases than like core unit increases, right? Like all of the core units are really expensive for the durability you're getting from them. So maybe you hit a couple of the attached characters and that makes you take one less character and one more trash unit, and then it's functionally the same list, just maybe with like 2% less hitting power. I think the faction's an interesting spot. The internal balance of the data sheets is good. The internal balance of the detachments is god-awful, probably the worst in the game, one of the worst in the game. But like at least you have some actual choices of what data sheets to take. Like almost all of the data sheets are viable.
Also, another matchup that I think they're pretty good into, right? That's popular is Sisters. Like that Sacrosanct Brick, that is a tough unit for a lot of armies to kill. Like I think 20 Zerks lifts that like pretty easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, if someone's playing like 30 Sacrosancts and they aren't aware, that's pretty good. So yeah, we're I think both kind of still testing that, trying to see, because it's like Guard and Sisters are going to be very popular in teams, and if world leaders can reliably scare both of those, right, then that seems like a worthwhile army to bring in.
I personally struggle to see a scenario where that's going to be brought to bear, because I don't want to play against Guard on their table choice.
Exactly.
Maybe
Guard don't want to play you on your table choice.
Yeah, maybe it's useful that you can defend and then they can't attack you with Guard, but like it just doesn't seem like a reliable scenario of something that's actually going to happen. Same thing with Sisters. Yeah. So, yep.
I know we got the pairings expert over here. I mean, maybe it's one of those things where it's like they have to throw Guard and Sisters out there earlier because they are afraid of getting world leaders in the scrum. But, you know, once your world leader favorite tables start disappearing, they're less and less scared. So,
yeah, I mean, I think it doesn't help that both Guard and Sisters are really easy armies to defend with, right? Guard really benefits from open tables in the first place, and Sisters really benefit from, or don't really benefit, but have generally really neutral matchups across the board, right? They're just a very good army. So neither one of them, I think, is really trying to attack to dodge something. I think getting either one of them on your table choice is going to be a little bit tricky.
Yep.
But potentially. Cool.
I think a lot of the time people are going to pair shit into you to try to blunt you as hard as possible.
Yeah.
Just play Rega passive.
I think so. Sweet. Well, shall we get right into it? Future questions that I think will lead into tangents will be held to the end. Let's play some silliness. This is the Take All Comers Holiday Spectacular. Alrighty. I have not. So for those of you who are at home who do not know what's going on here, we're going to play a couple of games themed around on Warhammer or 40,000. You can play these games with any category. You can also play these games kind of without categories. These are a lot of fun. I've seen these played online with a variety of different things, but these are going to be Warhammer themed. With that being said, I have not told my contestants any of the rules or what any of the games are about, so they have no preparation. So I will be explaining them live on air, and if they don't understand the rules, that is for your enjoyment. I used to do this in Jamboard, but they shut down Jamboard, so I'm trying Canva, which is I think what Innis uses. We'll see how that works out. If the technology fails me, bummer. But we're going to start off with our first game in today, which is called Tower of Heretics. I've seen this called Tower of a bunch of different things. But here's how this works. We are going to open up to you, as is your potential guessing pool, every data sheet in Warhammer 40,000. And each one of you is going to be, we'll start off with issuing, and maybe later we'll have you pick your own certain categories, certain properties that could only apply to some data sheets but not to others. and your goal is to figure out what your opponent's category is by guessing data sheets that may or may not fit the criteria. The only way that you can answer is whether something does or doesn't with a yes or no. And if something is kind of awkward and maybe fits a category and maybe doesn't, you're welcome to moan and groan about it as much as you see appropriate. Your category, you get as many guesses as it takes. You'll go back and forth taking turns until you have 4 yeses. Once you have 4 items on the list, you are forced at that point and only that point to make a guess with your next guess, when your next turn. And if you guess wrong, you lose. If you guess right, you win. So there's 2 different win and cons here, depending on how effectively you think you can get this right. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to issue each of you in a Discord DM your current starting category. And I think based on that, you'll understand the vibe. And if I feel like you guys don't understand the vibe, you'll figure it out pretty quick. So
Wow.
Here is one for you, Mr. Nick, and here is one for you, Lucas. The syntax of this is that you make your guess in the form of something like, can I get intercessors? And you will say, no, you cannot get intercessors, or yes, you can have intercessors, absolutely. I'll keep track of your positive guesses on the board here. I'm not going to keep track of all of your negative guesses. If you want to write those down in front of you so that you can keep thinking, that's cool. But I'm not going to keep track of absolutely everything, just the successes, because that's what people care about. I do have a timer here, which I will implement only if we get to the point where you have your 4 and are struggling to guess what the category is. I'll give you like a minute to think on that if it feels like it's taking a minute. Nick, you have a question?
Yeah. So you've just sent me something.
I've just sent you a category. Okay. Lucas has a category.
I'm trying to determine what your category is.
So we're not picking a data sheet in the category.
No.
We're guessing data sheets.
Yes, you're going to say, can I have intercessors? And I'll tell you that neither of your categories include intercessors off the rip. So Lucas could say, can I have intercessors? And Nick would say no. And Nick could say, could I have intercessors? And Lucas would say no. And then it returns, and so Lucas's turn to pick a different data sheet to guess, and you are answering whether or not that a data sheet that Lucas has provided fits that category.
Yeah, I'm trying to determine your category that I don't know, and you're trying to determine mine faster.
And these are all keywords?
Not necessarily. They could be keywords. They could be properties. They could be abilities. They could be absolutely anything. But we shall. I'll see.
And we always all of our guesses are using different data sheet names.
Yes, that's your only question is this data sheet fit this category or not?
Okay. So
you are the initials of this are very funny because you have to cast a wide net to try to search as many different kinds of things as possible. And like I said, these categories can be anything. I've started you guys off with what I think are fairly easy categories to get a hold of, but some of the other ones that I've got in here are pretty funny. Okay. I will toss a coin to see who's first.
Me, because they're the best.
Incoming coin is green, dude.
Where am I? I swear I had coins over here. I will toss a digital coin. Lucas, call it.
Tails.
Coin toss. He has called tails. The coin is spinning. The coin is spinning. It has been heads. Mr. Olsen Johnson, you will have the first guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna say some data sheet, and Lucas will say yes or no. If
yes, you'll say, "Can I get?" or "Can I have?" or something to that extent. Such and such data sheet.
What do we think? Out of all the data sheets in Warhammer, what do we want to start with? Can I have Plague Marines, dude?
Does not fit my category.
All right.
And now I just go straight to me?
Yeah, exactly. This is because it's going to take a while. Like, be quick with it.
Okay. Corn Berserkers.
No.
Fuck!
And Tyler, let me know if I'm wrong, by the way. I'm guessing.
You're guessing already?
Yeah, so something to note. You are welcome to use like 39K Pro or the app if you need to look up a data sheet to check if it fits a category. What you are on our system here not allowed to do is to be looking at the app either for inspiration ideas or for checking things that are your guesses, right? Only for verification. Or if you want, you can just say I don't know, and I can answer the question if you want me to. If you prefer that way.
Can I have Flesh Hounds, dude?
No.
All right.
Can I have Wave Serpent?
Yes.
We have a success. Lucas has gotten Wave Serpent. All right, Mr. Nick?
Can I have Thunderwolf Cavalry?
No.
Damn.
Can I have Taurox?
No.
Okay.
What?
All right. What do you
Huh?
mean?
Nick? Do you know what a Taurox is?
Oh no, I'm an idiot. My bad. Yes. I don't know why I got this mixed up with a different unit. I heard
Excellent.
Taurox, and in my head, I imagined Crutox.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a Tau, and the end of the
Yeah, I
word
heard
is
Tau, and I
ox.
was like, "That's an ox thing." Yeah. All right. All right.
There you go.
What are we going with here? Can I have Yinkarn?
Checking.
Yeah, pull that data sheet up, dude. Haven't heard that name in ages, huh? Yeah, Tyler has already put a guess down.
How the fuck do you spell this bitch?
Like
Well,
that.
it's on the
the board.
screen. If you'd like to see.
Your answer is yes.
Yes.
Nailed it. I don't pay attention to cringe models. My next one is Predator.
Yes. Can I have Exocrine?
No,
Oh,
you cannot have Exocrine. My next guess is Maliceptor.
no.
All right.
No Tyranids for either of you. Bad boys.
True. Irrelevant.
Okay. What are we going with here? Can I have Lord of Change?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can I make a guess now, or do I have?
You
to
need you have to get to 4. If you think you're able to make a guess, then naturally you'll be able to get a 4th. I hope. There's only 3 units that fit a particular category. That should be a crazy fucking game.
My next guess is Cyclops Demolition Vehicle.
Standing by. Yes, you may have Mr. Cyclops.
Let's go! The Cyclops Demolition Vehicle.
All right.
Fucking massive wink, boys. I'm so goated. I'm so
Can
goated
I-
at this game.
Can I have Araman?
Probably. This game is funny. Yes, you can.
I think I'm honing in. Unfortunately, probably a little too late.
I get to make a guess now.
Yeah, go for it.
Vehicle keyword.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Was Lucas's Psyker?
No, it was not. That was an
Oh,
unfortunate
shit.
deception that
Okay,
you've landed
yeah.
on.
It was probably
Yeah, right?
Fly then, huh?
Yeah, fly
Yeah, it
keyword.
was
Yeah,
Fly.
that's what I was
Absolutely.
trying to figure out. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. So now that you guys have understood it, I want to think are some pretty easy, straightforward ones. I'm going to throw you some more complicated ones to give you some cooler
It
ideas.
was way easier than Fly. What the fuck, dude?
I mean, I think it's just a matter of what you land on and on quickly.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to send you each a fresh set of categories because, like I said, I cooked up a couple of these here. And let's give.
What the hell, man?
Holy shit. We got a commenter. Him clocking out on a YouTube game.
We're about to get pretty close here.
Classic. All right. And then from the title, I have zero clue what this is about. Yeah, fair enough, mate. But this is from Grimghoul Rules, base name.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. Lucas, you won that round, so as your prize, you can go first.
Holy shit. All right. Okay.
Doing a lot of app searching here to verify your answers.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hide mine up. But obviously not to look at because I'm a respectable, honorable individual. My first guess is Corn Berserkers.
That one I can say no.
Okay.
All right, my guess. Let's pick something. Let's pick Aberrants.
No.
All right.
Racking the brain for that one. Okay. All right. Gorkanaut.
No.
Bummer, dude.
My next one is Angron.
No.
All right.
Gargoyles.
No.
Okay.
Let me try to think of something goofy here. Gosh, man. My next one's Sagittar.
The fuck is my category? Oh, no. Devastator Marines.
Just Devastators? Those are just
Yeah,
the
the
guys.
Harry Classic.
The Harry Classic. I can
Yep.
say no to those guys.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. My next one is going to be Hernkin Pioneers.
Yes.
Okay. I think I might know, dude.
Other side. Other side.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. Lucas
better
got
be
0.
sorry. Shut the fuck up, man. Psyker. My guess is Psyker. That's you, by the way. Sorry.
Man who gets to guess vehicle, making fun of man who has to guess Psyker.
No, you didn't have to guess Psycho. That's the point.
I'm really glad that you made that guess, Nick. I'm really glad that you made that guess. I think it's going to help you a lot.
My next one is Maliceptor.
No.
Fucking
My next one is
Christ, man.
Jackals, the humble jackal.
Yes.
Please. Okay, I think I know what this is. Dude.
Okay. Rhino.
Nope.
Falcon.
My next one is Fire Dragons. Please say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, baby. We're cooking.
Are you?
I think so.
Are you cooking?
Are
you
let me verify this.
No, Dad's got to get involved.
Dude, it does. Unequivocally. Come on.
What do you mean unequivocally?
What? Look at the category you just gave to me. Are you illiterate?
I'm looking at the Fire Dragon datasheet, and I'm okay. Sure.
It does. It does. It's right there on the data sheet, dog.
Okay.
My next guess is Gretchen.
No.
Okay.
What am I guessing next? My next guess is Inquisitor Draxus.
Fucking Christ. No.
Okay, interesting.
My next guess is Legionaries.
No.
Am I fucking born yesterday? like on none of these. Right, here we go.
Okay. So what unites these together? It's not what I thought it was.
Fuck you for that question mark, man.
What did you think it was? I'm really curious.
I thought it was grenades, perhaps.
Okay.
That would have been clever.
Interesting.
Fire dragons have grenades. That upsets me.
Yes. Draxus has grenades too.
Believe me, I know that.
So what the hell do these all have together now?
For the grenade keyword.
Well, it's very, very. What do pioneers have in common with these idiots? and jackals. Shit, man. I'm gonna throw out a random guess so we're not like taking a bunch of time. No. Oh. Is this what I think it is?
Again, I don't know what you're doing, but I would discourage you from poring over the data sheets, looking at the ones that you've already guessed. The goal is to use your mental knowledge as much as possible.
Yeah. I'm just looking at like what I've guessed.
Oh, gotcha. You've been writing them down. Fair enough.
Yeah. And like what didn't work and what works.
You're getting a clock. Cool.
Oh shit. You're about to clock out, dude. All you can do is stand in place and score your points.
What did these guys all have?
If you're in the comments, by the way, feel free to make recommendation guesses or guess whatever you think the category is. I will discourage Lucas and Nick from reading that. You guys should shut down the comments. I'll put up.
Kim, please help me. I got 0.
I'll say Jaegers just to keep the clock running.
Yes.
All right.
All right, Lucas.
That spelling still viscerally upsets me every time I see it. My next guess is Battle Wagon.
No. So at this point, am I allowed to keep guessing, or do I have to guess the categories from now on?
Okay. I want to make this a little more interesting because in the way I initially had the rules was you just have to guess the category and you get one guess. I will say if you want, you can make another guess, but in exchange, you have to give Lucas an answer.
Interesting.
Or you can guess the category.
But if I get it wrong, do I instantly lose?
I guess that's the other option, is we could just switch it so that you can just keep guessing categories, but you can't ask for more data sheets. Let's go with that, actually. Let's not have handoffs and just say you're welcome to guess categories, just to keep things entertaining for longer. But you will not lose for doing that. But you are now out of data sheets. You just have to guess as categories.
All right. So what do these guys all have in common?
You will definitely be clocked.
Yes. I'm trying to think. They're not all infantry. Okay. They do all have grenades, but Draxus had grenades. They're not all the same toughness. They're not all the same armor save. They're not all the same wounds or leadership or OC or save.
Holy shit, this game is funny.
They're not. What's a category I could pick? They don't all have sticky or uppy downy.
10 seconds. Mr. Nick, a category.
I can't think of one, man. I can't think of anything that unites these, so I guess I'll pass and let Lucas guess again.
Fair enough. Lucas.
Chaos Space Marine Terminators.
I think, yeah.
I think so as well.
Interesting.
Mr. Nick.
You think, yeah. There's a surprising amount of information we gained from the
right?
Maybe?
Wrestling and high.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Racking my brain. What keywords does the fucking Reaper autocannon have?
I will say I tried to give some symmetry last round. There is no symmetry in this round.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Trying to remember what I've already guessed.
Mr. Nick.
I don't have anything.
All right, Lucas.
You think yes, and there's
I'll tell you, his thinking was a lack of
Oh,
knowledge.
okay.
Like, there's nothing weird about it.
I think I know.
Yeah, comments. Feel free to give Nick some help here. He clearly needs it.
Oh, I'm
gonna
not reading
guess-
them. You said I'm
Yeah,
not.
don't. Nick won't read the comments, but like, I want to see
Um,
if anyone else in the comments can get this.
I think I got it now.
I'm going to guess B Snagga Boys.
No.
Mr. Nick, you have a guess?
My guess is hitting on a 3-up, I guess. Is that like a category I'm allowed to guess?
Totally, that could be a thing.
Right.
Ballistic skill 3 is the category. Ballistic skill 3, Lucas.
No, like weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill 3. Sure, is the category weapon skill 3, Lucas?
Nope.
All right.
No, it is not. I will also note that I think pioneers are weapon skill and ballistic skill 4. Lucas.
That makes sense.
Um,
I'm thinking of different edition.
I'm going to type out the rules so they can be on the screen so people who join can have an idea what's going on. But you're welcome to take your guess, Lucas, as long as it takes.
Oh, what's a good maybe it's like moves 5. What's another move 5 unit? Mega Knobs. No. Don't answer that.
All right.
No, actually do. Mega Knobs. Mega Knobs.
Mega Knobs would be correct.
Boys. The
It's
comeback
not.
boys.
Oh. Your timer starts now, Nick.
Is my category close combat weapon?
No, but you're in the right ballpark. My next guess. You spelled knobs wrong, by the way.
Yeah, idiot.
My next guess is Vindicator.
No.
Okay.
Vindicator.
My category damage 1 melee.
Nope.
Damn.
My next guess is Plague Marines.
No.
Plague Marines are a no? Okay.
Yeah. My next guess is 2 attacks in melee.
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. My next guess is Aberrants.
I'll have to verify this one, but I think yes.
No.
He has spoken. No.
I am also looking at the Aberrant data sheet just to make sure I don't.
You're not allowed to do
No.
that, dude. That's cheating, dude.
I think he's
Aberrant-
saying you guessed aberrants earlier, and aberrants do not meet Lucas's category either.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the Aberrants don't meet the category I'm trying to guess.
They do not meet either of your
Oh.
categories.
Okay. What the fuck, man?
Is it like has AP in melee?
No.
Good guess, but no.
All right, yeah. I know that these guys all have.
Fucking hell. Aberrants didn't work. Vindicator didn't work. But
Just thinking of weird
Terminators
stuff.
and Mega Knobs.
Okay. I think I got 2 more good guesses.
Assault Centurions.
I don't think so, but maybe.
I don't think so either. Yeah, go ahead and double check.
No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no.
Okay. Is my keyword pistol?
Yes.
You got it.
I was like, wait, do fire dragons have a pistol?
This
Yeah,
was why I was so upset. The Autarch, if he takes the axe, gets a pistol, but only if he takes the axe.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, to avoid this in the future, go off of. No, I'm not going to change anything. Yeah, standard kit kind of thing. Like I don't need.
I also don't mind if it's like a technically or like a maybe type of thing.
Yeah. Feel free to add
sufficient information.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
I'm looking at
my
the comments
category?
now, and
What was
everyone's
that
like,
thing
"It's the Exarch, dude. He's the hard part." Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me trying to remember what the Exarch can take.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of giving Lucas his category, Nick, give Lucas 2 more. Give him 2 more answers that fit his category, and see if he can guess it with a full 4. You can pick any data sheet in the world that meets your category.
So yeah, let me go double check before I.
If it's loyal Terminators and loyal Assault Terminators, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, let's take Emperor's Children Terminate. No, I think Tyranid Warriors, but I'm gonna double check. I could
Nope.
be wrong.
You were wrong.
All right, yeah, this is one of those like I always get these 2 mixed up.
Is it twin linked?
No, let me double check this one. Aggressors. Let's put aggressors on there. And then
Spelled that wrong, by the way.
Yeah.
2 Gs.
You also said vehicle wrong earlier, so I don't know if that counts anymore.
Bummer, dude. 2 Gs and 2 S's.
Zangor Enlightened.
Great picks, Nick. Great picks. Enlightened. Whoops.
Which the bow or the spear?
Zangor Enlightened are the spear ones.
The spear ones.
Oh, sorry. You're right. It is a like long ass. Sorry, Zangor Enlightened is the melee one. The bow one is Zangor Enlightened with Fatecaster Great Bow.
So the melee one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Fearsless who totally got this 5 minutes ago.
It's not 3 wounds. It's not reactive move. It's not invuln.
I'm really glad that I made Lucas guess this one.
I know. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad when you don't get it, dude.
I'm gonna give
Actually,
you 1 minute.
I have faith in you, dude.
You do. You have 1 minute, as many guesses
I
as it
believe,
takes.
I
See if
believe
you can get there.
it.
Zangor Enlightened is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, maybe that was a little mean. I don't know if we're trying to help each other out here or competing or whatever.
Absolutely not.
Okay, never mind.
It's probably helpful compared to the other 3 data sheets that are there, right?
Yeah, they're basically the same thing, copy pasted. Yeah.
I know. Aggressors is a little mean.
Damage 2?
Nope.
Yeah, you can keep going.
Am I in the right ballpark with that?
Nope.
Not remotely.
Not anywhere close.
Hell yeah.
You're mad.
Yeah, probably.
I would be kind of mad. All right, distracting you.
I got no fucking idea.
The answer. Can I tell them the answer?
Yeah, please.
The answer is 40 millimeter base.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
What the
All
fuck
right.
do Meganobs and Zangors have in common? Other than nothing.
No,
Okay.
Base does.
Let's do 1 more of these and see if we can get Lucas across the line. And then afterwards, if you guys want to throw out some of your own categories, you're more than welcome to do so. But I think these will be fun.
Make a horrific category.
And let's go.
All right.
Cool. You guys have your categories?
3 attacks, Lothara. That's a funny joke. Don't you know how many attacks Meganobs have?
Yes, sir.
Don't they have 3 if you run them with claw and gun?
Yeah, let's. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna be angry.
Holy fuck, this is cruel.
I feel like I keep doing the same thing where I think that Nick is going to get a bunch quickly, but it's going to be hard, and then Lucas is never going to get any. But maybe that happens again. We'll see what happens. Good luck to you both.
I get to go
Nick,
first?
for winning that one, you get to go first.
My question here is
Mhm.
Canis Rex.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Again, middle school gaming.
All right.
Canis Rex. My guess is War Dog Carnivore.
No. My guess is Chaos Knight Despoiler.
Yes.
Okay.
These are on the wrong side, dude. You are actually really good at this. 3 of you are good at this, you are.
That's why I'm in charge, dude.
Yep.
They pay me the medium bucks.
That's what they pay me the medium bucks. Beast Snagga Boys.
No. My guess is Norn. The Norn.
Which one?
The objective one.
The brain one?
I forget its full name right now.
No, the brain
The
one
Norn
is not
Emissary?
my category.
Yeah, there we go. Not the Norn Simulator. All right, Norn Emissary is a no.
My guess is the Sisters of Battle Castigator.
No.
Fuck.
Okay. My guess is, what else do I want to guess here? My guess is Calexis Assassin.
Yes.
All right.
You're fucked, by the way. You're so fucked. Meanwhile, me with 0 correct guesses. My guess is Chaos Lord with Jump Pack.
I don't think so. No. Yeah.
Can you verify, Mr. Bortle?
I can verify that he does not meet the category.
Okay.
So what do we have here? Rex, Despoiler, Assassin. The hard part here is if I guess another correct, then I'm locked in on this shit forever.
Yeah. If I were you, I would be intentionally guessing things that are far afield so that, like, because Lucas isn't going to catch you for a minute.
What if I get a weird ass thing, dude?
Man.
Oh,
So instead of guessing things that you think fits the category, I would guess things that you don't think fit whatever your current thought of the category is.
I mean, how's that helpful?
Because if it's wrong, cool, no big deal. If you're right, whoa, that's a crazy connection. I misunderstood what the category was.
I'm gonna go with Custodian Guard.
Yes.
All right, interesting. There's a few options here.
There are. Lucas?
What you guessing, bud?
Death Company.
No. I'm gonna guess Fort Binvoln. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. The Norn has a Fort Binvoln. I'm gonna guess Leadership 6.
Nope.
That is indeed what the comments are also guessing and is incorrect. Lucas?
Fetid blow drone with heavy blade launcher.
No. I'm gonna guess like multi-damage gun. Is that a category I can guess?
Yeah,
Or is that correct?
It is not correct.
All right.
Fucking Christ, man. Exalted 8-bound?
Stand by.
Oh,
I think yes. Yes.
he's got one on the board, ladies and gentlemen. He's catching up.
Jesus Christ. These games make me feel like such a fucking brainlet.
Ballistic skill 2?
Hell no.
All right. Are we assuming
if
like
Mega Spoilers were BS2?
I would bust if Mega Spoilers
Well,
were BS2.
that's why I was like, I know you can give it +1 to hit. I didn't know if we're counting like abilities to change, or if we're just counting raw.
I will tell you for this particular category, these are all as they exist on the data sheets.
Okay, so we're not assuming external buffs.
Yeah, there could be in other categories. It's probably what makes the game fun, but not in this one, just to help you because you're going to be here for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas?
Why the fuck did you have to think about Exalted 8-Bound?
Maybe he's bluffing, dude.
Angron?
No.
Okay.
Is it like attacks in melee? I don't know how many attacks they all have. I know Custodes have 5? Is it 5 melee attacks or something?
Nope.
All right. Wait, I don't know if Mage Melee.
The spoilers only have 4.
Yeah, that's
and Canis, I think, has 6. But
yeah, I was like, I don't know. His stats have changed so much.
Totally.
My next guess will be what's another unit? Warbikers.
Standing by. Yes. Is it assault? Do like all these guys have an assault gun?
Nope.
All right.
Meganobs.
Bro is trying to play with home court advantage.
I don't know any of the data sheets.
Meganobs work. Yeah, give me another World Eater or Orc data sheet, please. Okay, what's something that's shared between these all that I haven't guessed? Certainly not weapon skill. Certainly not ballistic skill. Certainly not invuln. Or armor save, or leadership, or C. What in the heck are we doing here? It's not deadly demise. It's not deep strike. It's not like base size or movement. I don't know. I'm going to throw out a random guess. What I think. Is it close combat weapon? Do these guys all have a close combat weapon?
Nope.
No.
All right.
My guess is Custodian Wardens.
That would be correct, I believe. Yes, verifying that is correct.
I'm cunning, I am brutal, boys. I don't play that cringe-ass army.
I'm going to say, Lucas, I think that was a terrible guess. But go for it, Nick.
I'm going to say I think you're a silly goose. You got to come back to that one?
I mean, you're not wrong, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of devastated over here.
Devastatingly wounded, perhaps?
I certainly have no armor against that.
Dude, why is this camera such utter...
So I guess quick rules question. The categories are like a hard amount, like wounds 3, not like wounds greater than 3 or something like that, right?
I don't know. They could be. I'll tell you that yours isn't. Yours isn't a. Yours is not of the form X stat meets X requirement. that is an inequality. That is not true.
Okay, so it's not like wins greater than 1 or something like that. That's just not a guess.
It's not multi-wound models. That totally could be a category, but it's not yours.
Okay, well, okay. I don't know if that's a guess or not. Yeah. Let's guess pistol again, boys. No. Is it like AP1 in shooting? They all have like an AP1 gun? No.
Nope.
No, sir. Lucas, what do you got?
Can I give qualitative hints?
I would guess your category first. Once you've won, you can do whatever you want.
Toughness 6.
Yep.
You got him. Cool. Lucas, you are welcome to either give a hint or give a fifth item that you think would be useful.
Okay, so I will first give you a qualitative hint, which is that it's not stat related.
Okay.
Let me know if you want another unit, or you could try to guess another unit.
I mean, I'm trying to think of non-stat related things these guys all share in common.
This is why I said you
again with some funny items. I think this was a great category. Unfortunately, this is not the most representative bunch of it.
Your first 3 guesses were really tough. Do you want me to give you one that I think will be helpful?
I don't care.
Yeah, give me a fifth item.
Lionel Johnson.
Nick does know a whole lot about the lion.
Yeah, but you said it's not. I mean, it's not lone op because the spoiler and custodian guard aren't lone op.
No, but good thinking.
That's why I was like Canis and Calexis could be, but like the other 2 aren't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Canis is not a lone op. What?
The guy that comes out is a lone op.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Oh, yeah, the little man is a lone op. Yeah, very fair, very fair. That that would have been great.
That's what I was trying to like. That's why I was surprised to see. Yeah. Yes or no? Because I was like, yeah. Interesting. It says not stats related. The thing is, custodian guard aren't characters, so it's not character.
No. Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is.
This one's
I'm guessing it's they can all go throrough walls, huh?
Yep. Hey, got it. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
That's very silly.
Yeah, it was tough. That's challenging.
Yeah, the knights, it's really throw you for a loop there. Cool. Okay, you boys is satisfied with this trade and move on to the next thing, or do you want to run another round of this? Okay, cool.
The next one.
Hey, no one else got it, dude.
Nope, no one did.
I was fully expecting to go over there, and they were like, "You idiot!"
Yeah, no. The best guess was 2-word names, which is totally a thing that I would have done. So that's a great guess. But yeah, alrighty. Let's head on down to our next game then. All right, this game is called Cross 'em Off, and here is. Oh no, I go this way. Here's how it works. I've got here a series of factions, and we're going to talk about various attributes. I don't know why these like have words over them. That's weird. Anyway, you are going to take turns picking a faction to cross it off the list. Your goal is to identify who is the superlative in that particular category. So we're going to start real easy. This is which of these 10 factions has the highest win rate. Your goal then is to avoid the one that has the highest win rate by guessing things with lower win rates. You'll get a point for each one that you reveal that is accurate. You're going to take turns again, and whoever steps on the mine naturally will lose. There is advantage in going first in that you will be able to get points quicker, but the advantage of going second, I will say, The downside of going second is that we'll see if it seems imbalanced, and I may add a wrinkle for first versus second.
Who cares if it's unbalanced?
That's fair enough. Alrighty.
What if we
But
unionize, dude, and Lucas and I work together?
And this is of this exact moment, right? No, we
This
should
is-
work
this
together
is-
on this.
this is the most sure. If you want to be collaborative, that's fine. This is the most recent patch. This is what it says when you go on stat-check.com right now. By the way, if you want more stats like this and others, go to stat-check.com. And if you want more personalized attention, go to stat-check.com/coaching.
Check.com right now. No, I'm kidding.
So this is the patch. I believe this is since Vitrix came out is the name of the latest patch. So naturally, I did not put Space Marines on here.
Yeah. Okay, so my guess will be, so we're trying to not guess the winningest faction.
Exactly.
My
Who do
guess.
you think is the stinkiest faction out here, dude? I
Necrons.
know what you're guessing. Oh, really?
Necrons.
Cool. So sorry, are you guys going to work together, or do you want to take turns and compete?
Yeah, it'd be fun to work together.
Okay.
Okay,
like
all right,
that.
we're coming together here.
I'd rather
I
be
was,
talking
I was
about
gonna
this
say
than-
orcs as my first guess, but
Orcs is surely doggy doo-doo tier, yes. But my first guess is Necrons. So for faction did not.
so
be
we're
good.
so this is current patch. So obviously you don't have all the top factions in here, right? Like we have what is
This is a rant. I literally
Yeah.
grabbed these at random and then looked up their win rates.
So we have GSC Nids, T Sun's Death Guard, Dark Angels, Drakari, Tau Necrons, CK, and Orcs.
Yep.
Looks
Okay.
like
And we're trying to guess who is the shittiest faction here.
We're trying to
Or-
guess the 9
Not
that
the
have
best.
the lowest win rates.
Yeah.
My first Necrons surely
I think are probably
not the
middle
highest
of
this
this
bunch.
pack. Who do we think is highest? I guess is who are we trying to avoid? Or should we even talk about this right now, Tyler? Is this okay?
no, you guys can do whatever you
Alright.
want. It's a game.
I think
I-
T Suns is probably pretty up.
I think we should avoid T-Suns and
Drakari?
Dark Angels and probably Drakari, but
I think Dark
that-
Angels are bad, but yeah, we can avoid them. Everyone keeps sending me like Breath of the Rock's so bad. Look at this 40% win rate, you idiot. So like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Necrons. Watch us lose instantly.
Necrons.
52% win rate. They are not at the top of the pile.
What the fuck?
Let's put Orcs. I'm gonna guess
Dangerous.
Orcs is like 48 or 49. Should we do Orcs
watching,
right now? Yeah.
Watching a bullet whistle by in front of your head. Yeah, Orcs are surely not better than all of these other factions. Orcs.
50% win rate. Huzzah.
Oh, shit. It's higher than I thought. All right. I think Tau might be good. I think surely
Probably.
Death Guard is like middle of the pack here, right? There's so many Death Guard players, and the army is like just very fine.
I would guess CK before Death Guard, personally.
Okay, fair enough.
I think both CK and Death Guard are probably not the highest, but I think CK is worse.
Let's say CK then.
CK.
CK. 50%. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Oh.
Do we think
Do we wanna do
GSC
Death
is
Guard?
also low? GSC might have the issue of like 11 players that all won though.
If you want, you can ask me of any of these what their player count is. I will happily answer that.
GSC player count.
GSC had 44 players. They were 2% of the meta in this period.
So my thinking is, why would we guess Tyranids when we could guess? Sorry, why would we guess GSC when we could guess Tyranids? I think Tyranids is a much safer earlier guess.
Yeah, what's our Tyranid sample size here?
How many people play Tyranids?
Tyranids were 5% of the meta with 117 players.
Yeah, think about how many troglodytes play.
Yeah, Tyranids are bad.
Invasion Fleet
You know
Monster
what?
Mash
If we
on
go
any
out
given weekend.
losing, then I'll salute all those mid players that learn how to play the game.
You proved us wrong, boys.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Let's
lictor,
go.
maybe the lictor is busted.
Yeah. Maybe our like compliment of a bunch. No, that's not Tyranids. That's GSC. Right?
No,
that is
that's
Tyranids.
Tyranids. This is Tyranids.
Shit, I
GSC is
got
the
them
single,
confused.
Tyranids is the double. Everyone does. At Cali Cup, they gave out the best in faction awards backwards. So Joel went home with a GSC flag and Floof got a Tyranids one.
No, maybe they should change the symbols then, dude. Anyways, we're guessing Tyranids.
Our next guess is Tyranids.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's go, boys. Keep it up.
48%, baby.
You don't
Oh,
have some of the
man.
best trash in the game, you know.
Definitely not. Gargoyles are reasonable and should probably go down in points.
But our damage dealers are so bad. Sorry.
It is genuinely a not easy army to play well, but it is a good army.
It is genuinely never mind. Okay, what's our next guess? So we have Tau, Druk, Dark Angels.
I think Death Guard's fairly safe here. Surely Death Guard isn't better than Tau or T-Suns.
I
think
T-Suns might be down there, brother.
I don't think so. I think T-Suns might be up there, man. I don't know. I think T-Suns doing pretty good from what I remember last. But I don't know. I haven't checked out dashboard in a while, so you know.
Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
I'm afraid to type it in.
So what's the next safest here? That's my question.
I think it's Death Guard, surely,
Death
right?
Guard? Okay, I'm willing to go.
Or do we rip the Band-Aid off and go, Dark Angels players are bad?
I am unwilling to do that. I'm sorry. I think Dark Angels might be the best one here.
Let's go. Some respect, dude. Finally, Wrath of the Rock. You heard it here first. Lucas Stroller endorsing Wrath of the Rock.
Man. Fuck you
Great
so
detachment.
Hard.
If Victress didn't exist, it'd probably
our next guess is Death Guard.
Yeah.
46%.
Lower.
I think they are worse than mids, dude.
Hey. Do we think
buff, by the way.
GSC is a mega coin flip, right? It's did those what 11 players? Did they win or not? Is the question here. I think no, because I think if GSC were good, we would have heard it from Tyler. I don't know.
44 players.
44 players. All we've heard about, I don't know. All I've seen recently is people complaining about how GSC feels.
I think we should leave that one for the end. With 44 players, it's going to have a more volatile number. So I think.
So what are we avoiding here? I think we're avoiding Tau and T-Suns.
I think we're avoiding Dark Angels. I think Drukari is the next safest.
I don't think we're avoiding Dark Angels here, my guy.
Okay, is Drukari a safe one to bet then?
I don't know. I don't know much about this faction right now, honestly. All I hear is people are like, Spectacle's crazy. And then in the next sentence, they're like, I can't kill anything. So, like, I think Tau and T-Suns are our scary ones.
Okay.
I think they will always be better in a generic meta because, like, long-range shooting, right? And I haven't heard enough about Drukari being mega busted. Same thing with GSC. GSC's low sample size. What's their Drukari sample size here, dude?
The Drukari sample size is 77 players. They're 3% of the meta.
What about our Dark Angels, dude? Who's out here repping the rock?
Who's out here drooling?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dark Angels are at 90 players for 4% of the meta.
Okay. And by Dark Angels, yeah, we're definitely saying like Dark Angels exclusive detachments, correct? Or
I think it's anyone who plays Dark Angels.
Anyone who plays
run Dark Angels data sheets
or Deathwing Knights. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're probably playing Wrath. They're probably playing Company. They maybe are playing like Stormlands. Or
I'm sure there's plenty of DA Gladius around. Like that's.
Yeah.
What do we think here, Lucas? I think it's Drukari DA or
scary.
Or GSC is our next one.
I think we should guess GSC or Drukari. I'm not willing to guess Dark Angels. Although it is a Space Marine faction. The Space Marine players are bad.
Do we rip the GSC Band-Aid off right now?
Sure. GSC. It's our next guess. GSC is our next guess.
It's going to be like 70%. We're going to go,
Oh, no. It is indeed 53%. That is our top faction of the bunch here for the time being. It's the mighty Eugene Snowfields.
Dang it.
You guys will walk out of here with 5 entire points. Very nice. The ones that you were missing, Tau, 48%, sub 50% win rate faction. Totally fine.
T-Suns is going to be like 43.
50,
hey,
53.
That's tied. That's tied.
That's why I put the asterisk, because they're off by percent. They're ordered, but they're off by a small percentage. And then Drukari at 47 and Dark Angels at 49.
Right.
So valiant effort, but the GSC players cannot be stopped. They keep going through.
Here's a little tip for you Dark Angels Giga Brains out there. You take your underpriced, impossible to kill models and you push them forward, and then you talk about how Giga Brained you are. That's how you play Dark Angels. Just a little tip for all you donkeys out there who can't figure it out.
Alrighty. Now, some of you may be complaining, winner, it's a stupid metric. Who cares? Well, that brings us over to round 2, overrep.
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
honestly don't really understand.
So
this one.
as a reminder, how overrep works is I don't know why these is being so
It's
weird.
like
Also
a ratio. It's a ratio of like how much you're in the meta versus how much you're appearing in the
top
like,
fours. Yeah.
Top fours. Okay.
For making day 3, I don't remember exactly what it's one of those things.
So like basically, if you haven't seen this stat, it's like if you are 3% of the meta, if your faction is 3% of the meta, but it's taking up 6% of top fours.
Maybe it's top
Then-
10s, but top placings,
Either
whatever
way,
it is.
top whatever it is, then you have an overrep of 2 because you're twice as likely to end up in a top 4 as opposed to compared to your share of the meta.
Gotcha. So like the factions who have highest overrep are like low overall representation, but like very high representation in the top placings.
Not necessarily. It's just that they have
Or they have a lot more
outsized
top placings
representation.
relevant to their play in the meta.
Yes, exactly.
But if we can find a faction
you
that's
could
like
you could be
very low
25.
played,
If Space Marines are 25% of the meta, but 50% of top 4s, and then I think they would have an overrep of 2, if I'm understanding how the
So for example, right now the highest overrep army in the game is Admech, who do also have the highest win rate in the game, 61% win rate, 2.7 overrep, because they're only 3% of the meta, but they're
9% of tournament winnings or whatever.
Exactly.
Or tournament top 4s.
So
by
who do we
contrast,
think-
one of the lowest is actually Emperor's Children, who, despite being 4% of the meta, have no tournament wins and only 6% of top opposed starts. So they have only 0.27 as their overrep.
Tyler, Kim's got an idea for you at Palm Springs, by the way.
I should cosplay as a grot. That's a great idea.
Cosplay
Or
as
just
a
go as
runt
myself.
herder.
Yeah.
That's what you should cosplay as
mean-
for WCW. You're the runt herder and everyone else is the grots, dude.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I like I can't pin comments here, but we got a great comment about if Imperial agents ever win a GT, their overrep goes crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely it will. Actually, it won't, I don't think, because their overrep is currently 0, because they have no placings.
Okay, so this is the same patch, right? That we just
Yeah, exactly
went
the same slate. This is the most
over. So we're
current
going into
stuff.
a little more information now.
So those win rates are reflective.
Yeah. So we know out of those, right, who's the lowerish win rates, right? Like we know Nids, we know how
Custodes is dangerous. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I'm not touching Custodes with a 10-foot pole.
So do we think like Nids players are converting into wins based off their, their play rate?
Yeah, who really just does not show up in top 4s? That's CSM, right? The middle top.
Yes, yes.
CSM.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ! I wish I paid more attention to this shit. Who do we really not want to guess? I don't want to guess Custodes because that faction is a landmine. Sisters is definitely
this
no.
is the patch ever since they've been nerfed, but they weren't nerfed that hard, right?
Yeah. I think they are surely up there. Space Wolves as
That's
well.
where this data's from, right? Slate onwards.
New
It's like just the
Calgar
first
and
year.
Vitrix.
Oh, okay. So before Slaneshmos. Correct?
Yeah.
Like end of November.
I'm not Cliff. I'm not in charge of these, but the
about the
patch
last
before
month.
this was called Codex Drukari, and this is not that patch. This is this patch.
This is like a little pre-nerf. So Sisters is probably going to be pretty high up there.
I think Sisters is probably going to be up there.
Yeah. I think what was the T-Suns one rate? 53. I think T-Suns is also going to be up there. I think it's a low played faction with a high win rate.
I can believe that. Which of these do we think is a high played faction with low top 4 representation?
I think Death Guard.
Necrons? I think Necrons.
Yeah.
Although they did have 52% win rate, but Death Guard is probably a better first guess.
I feel like Death Guard is a very highly played, very popular faction that is not winning a lot right now.
No, it doesn't do great.
Maybe I'm like mega misinterpreting the stat.
I think Death Guard's pretty safe. I think Necrons is an okay guess. I think CSM is also a faction that shows up a lot and never reaches top 10s or 4s.
Yeah,
Your
I don't think
guess,
they're being
right?
overrepresented.
Let's guess Death Guard first.
Sure, dude.
Death Guard.
0.67. And again, 1 here is neutral. So 0.67 means that they are less represented in top placings than they are in the meta.
Yeah, if they're 3% of the meta, they are 2% of top 4s, is what that's saying.
Yep.
So we're thinking Nid, CSM, and Necrons are all pretty safe here. What about CK? CK is also a pretty popular army.
It's a pretty popular army that doesn't really win events. Perennial 3 and 2. So
do we want to say CK before any of these others?
I would guess CSM first, dude. I think that army is very popular and never does well.
All right, I'm gonna trust Lucas's gut here.
CSM.
Yeah.
Even lower.
Yeah.
2 points.
Okay. So we want to stay away from Custodes because of my own personal bias. We want to stay away from T-Suns because it's T-Suns. We want to stay away from Sisters because they were actually good, presumably. Space Wolves is also dangerous.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where it's like very few people are playing it right now. Right? If you're going into Victrix meta and you're playing Space Wolves, you're probably very sure of yourself.
You probably know exactly what you want to do. Yeah.
It's an army I don't see that often. I don't hear about it that often, but it's one of those where
Tau is also an army that's played quite a lot.
And we saw earlier their win rate not that high.
Not that high. Yeah. Played a lot, win rate not that high. I never hear about them doing well at events.
At least in this.
So that's a pretty decent one. Although I would probably guess CK before Tau, personally.
I think we should do CK. I feel like CK also had a huge, like, they got nerfed and people, like, I don't know. I guess, well, no, the nerf was...
CK is our guess.
0.47.
Can we... It's fine. It's fine.
You know what, honestly,
I assure you some of these are above 1.
Okay.
Are there any Chaos factions with anything decent? Ha! Smile. Buff Chaos.
It's going to be T-Suns, by the way. Yeah, don't rip them off. They're going to be like a 2 or some shit.
Remember 2 months ago when all the T-Suns players went, oh, my faction's dead?
Dude, I played against T-Sun, small tangent, the other day, right? That army's like gone up like 400 points. That guy was doing his like psychic bullshit, and I'm like, this is still dumb. What is happening, man? All this is free. None of this is strats. You're shooting with AP5 Forge Fiends, like, and double moving and doing 6 more. Like, what is happening?
A quarter of your faction rule is Oath of Moment. Sick, man.
Yeah. That army in the right hands is still so good.
So I think our next guess can be Necrons, right? A lot of people play Necrons. It did have a reasonable win rate. It was
I want to say Nids before Crons, but maybe I'm stupid.
Maybe.
I feel like.
Is there anyone we can guess before those two? What was Tao's win rate? It was like 0.47,
like 48
or 47%.
It's like 48, I think.
Yep.
Okay, the thing is we don't.
Yep,
Necrons isn't.
I was about to blame Tau players for no reason. Necrons isn't bad. Hey, we don't get +1 to wound with our rolls. Yeah, you just get AP +2, and you start off with 5 mortal wounds.
If you play the cool vehicle detachment, you can get +1 to wound though, for 1 commander point. All right. I mean, are we feeling Necrons or Nids? I think it's.
Okay. I would guess.
I'll go with your guess.
You're more. I would guess Necrons before Nids.
All right, let's go with Necrons.
Necrons.
It's our first overrep above 1 at 1.17.
Okay, well, I kind of just crapped my pants a little bit. Okay.
Sorry, we didn't hit the highest.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, now we're thinking Nids or Tower are only 2 kind of safe left.
Yeah, I would guess Nids before Tau.
Let's say Nids, and you know what, dude? If we're wrong, then hey, a big round of applause to the Nids players. We're right.
0.91.
How do Necrons have a 1.17? That's ridiculous. Okay.
That's not that high, though, right?
No, it's not.
I'm just surprised they're above 1, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense with a 52% win, right? Like, they're winning some stuff. Like, they're not that high above. Like, 1 is neutral, right? This means they're, like, very barely over-repped. If I'm interpreting.
Yeah, admittedly, I will tell you the majority of factions have a below 1 over-rep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
It's hard to win games. This army's like busted.
So I think the next safest here are like Tau and
Tau.
Custodes.
Let's say Tau, dude. Let's say Tau.
Tau.
We're winners either way. Yeah.
0. Oh, sorry, there should not be percentage sign there, but yeah, 0.65.
All right. Hey, we've done all the easy ones. Now what do we think? I think we're avoiding Sisters and T-Sons. I think those are like those two are the highest out of those.
Sisters and T-Sons. I agree.
So what do we think?
I think the next one is Custodes.
I think it's Custodes. I think we can cross our fingers and hope Custodes players didn't roll enough 4-ups.
Yeah, Custodes.
1.16, ever so slightly behind Necrons.
So now the question is, what's the Space Wolves data set here? What's the how many Space Wolf players?
I'm not answering that question at this point because that's part of the calculation.
It's gonna be like 4, yeah. I think Space Wolves is the trick here, right? I think Space Wolves
these are all dangerous. I'm gonna be honest. I think the next one is T-Sons.
I think Space Wolves is either gonna be massively lower than we think, or it's gonna be like insanely high.
So do we just rip off the RNG band-aid of the Space Wolves, or do we take the T-Sons one and hope that
I think it's way funnier if we rip Space Wolves off and it's like 5. So I think we should say Space Wolves.
Space Wolves.
They're selecting Space Wolves. 0.
Yo, guys, here's a crazy thing. There's a data sheet called Wolfguard Terminators, and if you take them,
so now what do we think? What do we think? Sisters versus T-Sons? I think it's Sisters here. I have faith.
We should reveal Sisters.
No. I think we should I think Sisters is the highest over up here, right?
I agree.
We could be wrong, right? And in that case, I guess we live in a world where T-Sons are pretty good.
I think we should reveal T-Sons. Do you agree?
Okay. No. Let's say T-Sons probably has a lower amount played than Sisters, right?
Probably.
And if they win enough events, that would mean more over rep, right? Or place high.
Yes. It's high placings versus quantity of players.
Yeah. Sisters, though, it's like probably higher quantity, but probably more high placings. I feel like the safe option here is we say T-Sons, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and it's really funny if it's higher than Sisters.
T-Sons.
Thousand Suns coming in at 1.81 with Sisters at 2.47.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Nicely done, boys. Full 10 points for you. Excellent work.
Pretty. We kind of guessed those in order, other than like Space Wolves.
Other than Necrons. Necrons and Space Wolves were the big outliers.
Space Wolves were, okay, yeah. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I need to piss.
But getting down to the top 2 is very nicely done already. Good stuff, Mr. Nick. All right, up next, our third round is a little bit funny. And like this was obviously don't look, but the next one really don't look. This could take y'all 10 seconds or it could take y'all a lot longer. It's going to kind of come down to knowledge because we are not going to be. Oh, you know what? Lucas is gone. Let me do the plugs. That's what I should do right now. If you're enjoying what you're listening to right now, well, I can't promise that there will be anything like it again for a hot minute, but we do talk about other things, mainly Warhammer 40,000. And if you're interested in keeping that conversation going, you can join down in the comments. We will be there, or head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/statcheck, where for only $5 a month, you can join the most active Discord community in the world in Warhammer. While you're down there in the description, you may also notice that we do sell merchandise. We do offer coaching at respective links. Those are great. In addition, you should check out some of our sponsors, such as Red Dragon, our main sponsor. Patrons to our Patreon, in addition to getting to access the Discord, get 15% off the entire store at reddragon.ca. If you're in the Northeast, either in Canada or in the US, it's the place to go. We're also sponsored by Saltire Games, who make some lovely widgets available to the UK, and J15 Games, who make some lovely widgets available in the US on their website and Etsy, respectively. Last but not least, make sure to check out Waylon Yutani for a WTC style terrain. That is the official terrain producer of the WTC. Check out their stuff. It's real good, high quality. With that all being said and done, let's move on to the final round. Alrighty, Lucas, are you back?
No.
Alrighty, moving on. This one, we have 4 rounds of this. Oh, snap. Okay. Here's our third round here. This is fun. We're going to move away from hard stats into some funnier soft stats. Which of these 10 factions has the most data sheets?
Okay.
Guard
Uh,
high up there.
Guard higher up there. World Eaters.
Yeah, Nids
Very
and
nice.
Necrons also fairly high up there. Drakari, I know they lost some, but they have some still.
Yeah, Drakari's probably down low. Death Guard
and Sisters both have like 20
but probably
characters.
not. Yeah, I would guess World Leaders and Grey Knights first.
I agree. Let's say Grey Knights first because they're stupid.
25.
Say World Leaders next. Big salute.
30.
It's more than I thought. Okay, is that Demons? I think
That's
Demons
Demons.
is high up there, man.
Yeah, Demons has to be high up. They have literally 4 sub-factions.
Guard might be the
each
winner
of
here,
those,
though.
how many do each of the sub-factions have? Like 8?
I mean, they each have like Foot Herald, like
named big boy,
Chariot Herald, a named big boy, unnamed big
2
boy.
or 3 heralds,
yeah, like
hounds, infantry, cavalry, 1 chariot, and then maybe a fucking fortification. So I guess it's like 40-ish. Yeah, okay, they're probably pretty high up there.
I think Guard also, like Guard have like 8 different Lehman Russ data sheets.
Yeah, they also
I think we stay away from Guard.
4 command squads and 4 infantry squads.
I feel like we're just not trying to guess the highest number.
Correct.
So I think we stay away from Guard right now. Oh, that was
Drukari do have 3 sub-factions, but one of those sub-factions is literally 3 units.
Yeah, they lost a lot of their resin models. I know Necrons lost a good amount. I think Necrons are in the like 40-something range.
I would personally guess Drukari next, right?
Yeah, over Death Guard.
As a reminder, the Death Guard Codex, as the World Eaters does now include all of their demons.
Oh, that's right.
That's why War was a lot higher than I thought.
Yeah, dude, I'm guessing Drukari next. I'm sorry. Coven does 3 units and Witch Cult says 5.
Yeah.
Drukari at 23.
Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, we need to release Victrix. We needed to release Victrix Guard actually last month instead of redoing those models. You're right.
We needed a second Cal. We need a third Cal Guard.
We need both Katos to still be legal.
We need a third Kato. We need Kato as a baby.
We need Kato. We need Kato Gar.
Yeah.
We need them as a Demonofuge kind of data sheet where it's like the 2 of them are together and then they can join as a single character.
And they're a lone op and they give off a 6-inch aura. Ultramarines are lone ops.
Great idea. Moving on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can talk about bad. Yeah.
Okay. Where do you think Necrons are in all this? Because they have a lot of characters.
They do, but they lost quite a bit. I think Necrons are around like 48 or 45. I think Necrons are not actually the highest. So I'm going to say Necrons. I think they're probably higher mid, but I don't think they're the highest.
Okay. Necrons?
50.
Jesus.
Oh, they did get a shitload of new kill team things. Yeah.
They got a couple. Yeah. How about Admech? What do you think about Admech? Like, I don't think there's that.
I think they're lower than Necrons. Because they don't have like all these allies.
No, they don't have allies. They have 1 kill team, which is 1 data sheet.
For NIDS, you're not counting GSC because that's just an allied detachment. That's not in their codex, correct?
No.
Right.
But also the way that works, that's a GSC detachment, not a Tyranid detachment.
Oh, true. Let's say
we have 5 seconds here.
Let's say Admech. Yeah, we're clocking out Admech.
I think it's Admech. Yeah.
At 31.
Okay, so let's take this the other direction. Who do we not want to guess? Guard.
Demons and Death Guard.
Probably. How about
where
are Sisters at? Where are Sisters at?
I think Sisters have less than Guard and Demons.
Yeah, for sure. Right. They've got characters, but it's like
they've got 2 kill teams. They have the.
Oh, they have the Novitiates. Yeah.
Let's say Sisters.
Hold on.
Right.
They have a bunch of characters, but it's like not a lot of core units. Tyranids have to be up there. I'm sorry. Tyranids have a gajillion units. Sort of. They've also got like Tyrannocyte, Sporocyst, Mucilid spores. I'm sure they still have those fucking things. I think the next safest guess is either Death Guard or Sisters.
I think Sisters is less than Death Guard. Once you
Sisters.
31.
Yep.
Okay, so Death Guard is like, I don't know, 10 characters.
You have all the different tank variants.
Units. Yeah, you have a lot of different tank variants.
You have like 10 allied units or something. Maybe not 10. You have like 8 or something. Because you got beasts, nurglings.
Probably 7, the blessed number.
Yeah.
Mr. Enrique. It's no more than 40, right? Like surely it's not 50. Like it's gotta be less.
I think Death Guard is gonna be less than Guard. So let's say Death Guard.
And less than Necrons. So Death Guard.
36.
Yeah. All right. He tried to trick us, dude. By the way, there's like 5 demons in there now, you know.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that before we
lost. Just kidding.
I should have mentioned it. I mean, it wouldn't have changed World Leaders, but yeah.
All right, what do we think next? Do we think Nids has more than demons?
No.
So, and do we think either of them have more than Guard?
No.
So do we think
Nids?
Tyranids? Let's do it, baby.
I think Tyranids is the next safest guess.
48.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Fewer than Necrons.
Now what do we think? Demons or Guard? I think Guard is the highest. And I would love to be in a world where that's wrong. Demons does have a lot. Guard has like 2 or 3 kill teams. It has like 8 tank variants. Guard also, they also have all that Krieg shit that we like never see played.
Yeah, the Krieg Horsies, the Krieg artillery team, the engineers, the fucking 2 different characters.
Also like Guard has like the most like this data sheet with this gun, this data sheet with this gun.
It's Guard.
They
have like 10 Baneblade variants. Yeah, it's Guard. No, sorry.
Guard is ripping demons off. Guard is
the next reveal. Yeah,
you were correct on the order here. Demons are in second place with 54, but sure enough, it is Guard with 64.
Yeah.
Largely on the back of all the name tanks, the Baneblade variants, the Lumen Russ variants.
Like 8
they're pretty silly.
The different heavy weapon teams. Yeah.
Cool. So y'all are 2 for 3. And we're gonna keep moving because this is running a little long. This is my favorite one.
Number of points. Oh god, there's more. I was like, oh, well, there's only 4 options.
What's happening? We're guessing the number of points each of these units
least
cost?
number of points, right?
Which of these units cost? Well, which one costs the most points? Is what I have asterisked here.
Well, we got for the listeners. We got what? Barbgaunts, Death Marks. Is that Raptors?
Yeah, Raptors.
Pathfinders.
Clarifying question. We are trying to avoid the datasheet that costs the least points.
The most points. You want to avoid the one that costs the most points.
Okay, Raptors are 90. We're revealing that.
Well, let's go through.
Okay, so Nick can finish reading off the names.
Listeners.
No.
Yeah.
Raptors, no, you do. Please buff Raptors.
We got Barbgaunts, Death Marks, Raptors, Pathfinders, Rust Stalkers.
Yep.
Krieg Engineers, Gargoyles, Guardian Defenders, Incubi, and Zangors. I know that I think Krieg Engineers are the cheapest on this list. They're 65 points.
Yep.
So I think that's a fine remove first, right?
Yep.
They're 60 points, in fact.
Just kidding. They're 60.
Okay. So Raptors are 90. They're definitely less expensive than 5 Rusties.
Why they're 60?
Actually, no, they're not. Wait, 10 Rusties used to be 150, and now they're 165. So 5 Raptors is more expensive. 5 Raptors is going to be.
We know Gargoyles are 85, right?
Oh, fuck. I said that earlier today, didn't I?
Well, I also played against them.
How much are Storm Guardians? Storm Guardians are like 110?
They're like 110. Death Marks are, I think, in like the 75, 85 mark. Incubi. How much are 5 Incubi? I don't know. They're like 90, right? Or like 85 or something like that. How much are 10 Zangors, dude?
70. 10 Zangors are 70. So we're definitely doing Zangors.
All right.
Zangors are indeed 70 points.
Okay.
How much does a Barbgaunt cost, dude?
Fuck if I know. If you ask a Tyranid player, probably 120. If you ask anyone else, probably 70.
Pathfinders are 90? Or are they like 110?
No, they are. Ian and I were just talking about this on the way home yesterday. They are.
Are they triple digit?
They're not going to do it.
I think
they're 9 points a model.
I think death marks are less than.
Wait, so you said gargoyles are 85?
Yeah.
Okay, raptors are 90. So gargoyles is.
We can take gargoyles off.
They're indeed 85.
Okay. What are the new Rustalker points?
They used to be 75 for 5. And I know the 10-man went up 15, and the 5-man went up 5?
5? Okay, so they're definitely cheaper than Raptors, right?
It's either 80 or 85. A 5-man Rustalker? Ludicrous that they're less expensive than Raptors.
even if it went up 15, I think they're less than Defenders. So I think we can say Rustalkers.
Yeah,
Rustalker.
Sure. Yeah.
Rusties are indeed 80.
I think Guardian Defenders might be the most expensive on the set.
Raptors don't have the grenade keyword, by the way.
Neither do Rustalkers.
Soul Marines. Literal Soul Marines.
I think Death Marks are less than 90. And since we know Raptors are 90, let's say Death Marks. I think they're 85.
Yeah, or 80 or something.
Or like 80.
Surely they're less than Raptors.
They're 60.
Wow. Okay, never mind. These guys are way cheaper than I remember. Necrons have so many random trash unit that's between 50 and 90, you know?
Yeah, kind of cool that cheap trash units that don't do anything are really cheap, right? Like Raptors. Yeah. Anyway, I should stop bitching about that.
Raptors are a punching unit brought to you by Nightmare Hunt.
They have melta-guns. They can destroy vehicles, Lucas.
I think Barb Gaunts are not more expensive than 10 Guardians. Or do we think this is like... I don't... Like, surely they're not triple digit.
Like, the Guardians... There's no way the Guardians are fewer points than 5 Raptors. And I'm pretty sure both Pathfinders and Raptors are 90. So I think we can guess Raptors and Pathfinders now. Like, come on. The Sticky Guardians, there's no way they are 90 points or fewer.
The Guardians?
Yeah.
I think these guys are triple digit, man.
I think so. So I think we can guess
100 or 110.
Pathfinders. They're 90. And Raptors are 90.
And Raptors are safe too because they're 90. Okay, surely Barb Gaunts. What do we think? Are Barb Gaunts randomly like 120 for 5?
No, I mean they're the only unit here that actually has like a utility ability. So they might be randomly more expensive.
I don't think are 5 Incubi more expensive than 10 Guardians.
Absolutely not.
All right, let's guess Incubi then.
Incubi. I think they're 85. 90. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna let's just rip it off, dude. Let's find out if Nids players are bitching or not, right?
So you think Guardians are more expensive than 5 Barb
I think
Gaunts?
Guardians should be more expensive than 5 Barb Gaunts, and if they aren't, then we can, extend our condolences to Nids.
I'm never gonna do that, but okay.
All right, rip it off. Show me 120, dude. All right, cool. Yeah.
They are the cheapest data sheet on the board at 55. Indeed, are 100 points and are the most expensive.
What?
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. You guys have no good insights. You're right. Actually, you're
there
right.
are 11 points for T4 2 wounds, 4 up save, and a D6 501 blast shot that gives -2 move, advance, and charge. And
yeah, you're right. That's actually really bad in the Matrix card. You're right, actually. Now that I think
unplayable, actually, yeah. Nicely done, gentlemen. You're 3 for 4. Cool. All righty. This concludes our game of Cross Them Off, and the last one will hopefully be a little bit quicker because we've been running for a while here. The last one. Have you all played Word Chains before?
Negative Ghost Rider.
Okay, great. So here's how this works. I have a couple of these. Here's the first one, and y'all can work together. This guy's want these move a little bit quickly. So the way a word chain works is that each word is connected to the word before it and the word after it in a phrase, like a multi-word phrase, but not like the three are not connected together. So whatever ever comes before and after has to fit it together. So for example, outside of 40K context, it could be your first word could be apple. Your next word is what's a good example? Actually, let me do an easier one. I could have car, crash, zoom. A car crash and a crash zoom. Crash zoom is a filming thing. Landing would be better. Car, crash, and landing. So I have car crash and crash landing, and you continue on like that. There may be a couple words involved. There may be little linking words. I'm choosing to be agnostic on whether things are like plural or things like that. So be a little. A couple will be a little bit wiggly, but that's the idea. You can guess a word, and you can also guess and if you are unable to guess a word, you can also ask for a letter. I'll give you the next letter that are in, and your goal is to do this with as few letters as possible. So I will keep count of how many letters you have required. If you can do it with none, obviously that's cooler. But
So we've got the first letter of the 8 words, and we're just guessing words until we start putting it together.
We guess a random word that starts with S.
A word that starts with S that could follow chain, and these are all 40K themed.
That could follow chain.
Sword.
Bingo.
Do you have like one answer for these, or is it just
There's
like,
one answer for each of these. I have a list here that I'm looking at.
Not like the most creative answer ones or something.
Brethren.
Hell yeah, dude. Sword brethren.
Right, he's on a fucking tear, dude.
Or I'm gonna call it close enough. It's sword brother, but yeah, same idea, just a plural thing. That is incorrect.
What did you just say?
Fuck! Brother
Carulo
from Blood Angels.
Carulo, yeah.
Brother Captain.
Yeah, there we go.
Captain.
It starts with a W. Man.
With what?
With jump pack.
Lucas is killing this.
So funny, man.
With jump pack in
Intercessors.
Yeah, things are gonna be a little bit flexible here.
I understand. Yeah. Intercessor.
Sergeant.
Nope.
Okay.
But that would be a great answer. And it could be like Sergeant Telian or whatever his name is. That would be good.
Intercessor squad.
Yeah, that makes sense. Tactics.
Yeah, he's got it.
Nice.
Cool.
Also, go.
Operatives or operative?
Good guess, but no.
Oh, okay.
Starting with shadow here for the listeners.
And O is the next one.
O is the next one.
You just guessed operative?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shadow
of chaos.
Nice.
Yeah, we got those. It's like, oh wait.
Chaos space.
Spawn? Oh,
Space?
sorry.
Spawn?
Go Lucas's first.
Did either of those work?
Sorry, what was your guess?
Chaos Space Marines?
Singular, but yeah. Spawn was also a good one.
3 S's in a row.
Space Marine, what?
Scouts?
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Scout
6?
Squad?
No, sorry. Do you want to say squad?
Not squad.
Scout 6 inches? 6?
Oh, that's good. I wish I had that. That's excellent. It's not correct.
Speeder? No, Scout speeders aren't a thing anymore, but maybe.
All right,
Again, these are not like inherently attached to the current rules or meta.
Scout speeder.
No, not speeder. That's a good one though.
Salute though. Brian will remember you. The hero.
He served well.
He did.
Okay, it's not necessarily Space Marine Scout.
Sniper?
That's a good one. That is incorrect.
Okay. What are we thinking? Got squads, got sniper, got speeder. But it's a word that like immediately follows it, not a word associated.
You know, it's got to be a phrase. Space Marine Scout, Chaos Space Marine, Shadow of
Yeah.
Chaos.
It's not like Space Wolves. Yeah. Okay.
Scout.
Sergeant.
Nope.
No.
Good thought.
All right.
It's like Wolf Scouts is the funny unit.
Yeah, but yeah, that would have to be a head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, shotgun.
Nope.
Damn. Guessing all their weapons. Start with S's. Oh, Sentinel.
There we go.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got it.
nice.
Nice.
The guy that makes the GSC
Sentinel.
matchup unplayable.
Sentinel. That's a throwback. Holy shit. All right. Overwatch?
No.
Sentinel.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the hardest one of all of them.
Great. Thanks for the
Yeah.
update.
Not officer. That's not a thing.
And I'm just gonna give you a hint right now that this Sentinel becomes Sentinels for the next one.
Oh, Sentinels of
Yeah, it's of something.
of Cadia, Sentinels of Terra. What are the factions that stand still and do nothing? I don't know, all the Imperium ones. Sentinels of
My guess was gonna be like Sentinels of Terra. I'm sure that's some Custodes stratagem name. What else?
You're in the right
stands
ballpark.
Sentinels of Mars. Sentinels
No.
of Titan. No.
Nope.
Fuck.
I will give you the hint here that the on the right track is that it is indeed the name of a stratagem.
All right. I don't know any stratagem off the top of my head that starts with this.
Yeah, you don't know any stratagem?
That starts with this.
Sentinels of
Sentinels of War.
Sentinels of the Watch, Sentinels of the Black Fortresses. I don't know, some Death Watch shit. No. Sentinels of Titan?
We already said
Nope.
that. What factions stand around, dude?
Dark Angels?
Sentinels of the Rock. All right.
Sentinels of Ultramar?
It's a good one. What other factions stand around? It's not a very Votaney thing. It's not a very Admech-y thing. Is it something like Necron related? Because they have all the Lich Guard.
This is tough.
trying to think-
Can we get a letter?
Yeah.
Should we guess? Should we
Yeah,
get
you want a letter?
Yeah, first letter.
Space. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up, dude.
Sentinels of the Earth? No. Earth
Nope.
isn't a fucking thing.
Sentinels of Eternal Duty or some shit.
Of Eternity.
There we go.
Eternity Gate.
I do want to
What
take a quick
faction is this
moment.
from? Is this a
This is
Necron thing?
Yeah, it is. This is the obeisance phalanx stratagem. In the fight phase, just after an enemy unit selected its targets, 4-up fight on death. For Lichguard or Triarch Praetorians, Sentinels of
Hey.
Eternity.
God, that's
Obeisance.
pathetic. That is a pathetic strategy, by the way.
Yeah,
Jesus
Lich
Christ.
Guard, known melee unit, by the way. 5-inch move, no
Mhm.
transports, no dance and charge. Very cool.
Eternity Gate.
Yep.
Yep.
Gate of
Oh,
Infinity.
Gate of Infinity.
Yeah, we got there.
Yeah, the turn 1 11-inch charge, no reroll. Let's go, dude.
Gaming. All right. Last one of the day.
Oh, love you, man.
Death Watch.
Yeah, wrong actually. Watchmaster. Masker.
Oh, I was gonna do Death Watch makes me fall asleep. Death Watch Master of
Execution.
Ordnance.
I'm gonna say of executions, dude.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. The Mo of execution. That's of executions. What is
Is it singular or is it plural?
Master of
It's master of
executions,
execution.
plural.
Okay, great, perfect.
It is plural.
Well, it's singular now.
Okay, execution order.
Nice. It's an Imperial agent stratagem.
Orinder.
Order of operations.
Yeah, PEMDAS, dude.
The thing that the Challengers Cup TS didn't understand. Oh, sorry. My bad. Order. New order. No, not new orders.
Is there a guard order that's no, this is stupid. Order of something.
Of our martyred lady?
Ooh. I don't know.
Order
if
of
that's
the Bloody Rose, Order of the Silver Petals, Order of the.
Wait. Hold up.
Oh,
Wait a
Oh,
second.
you broke it.
we broke
You
the
broke
game,
it.
guys.
Guys, everyone send Tyler a DM that right now that says you're a dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Sorry. This is not an O. This is an R.
Order.
What's going on? It isn't it? Oh, it's an R.
Redacted.
Wow.
Order.
Order retreat?
Order
Yeah.
retreat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's the Votan, that's the need guard strat, if memory serves.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah.
Yep. Retreat.
Bastion? I don't know.
Retreat.
Retreat.
Retreat behind. Retreat.
Is this another stratagem name?
It is a stratagem.
It's like retreating. It's like some Tau bullshit because they're always running away.
Retreating. Yeah.
Retreating bulwark, retreated bait, some shit like that. Give us a letter.
E.
Huh. Retreat behind them. Retreat. Fucking hell.
If it's a multi-word thing and you get the first word, I'll tell you. So it's not behind.
You got anything, Nick?
Retreat between?
Nope. Give you a hint. The stratagem is from a Grotmus detachment. Oh no, that's a lie.
Damn.
It's not from a Grotmus detachment. It's from
It's from one of the quarterly things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's from a detachment not printed in the Codex or Index.
I need another letter.
Taking a letter. The letter is L.
Retreat below.
Yeah, there we go. That is the point-to-point teleportation strat for subterranean assault.
Below.
Which made more sense when you could do it while in combat.
Below.
There we go, dude. Mids players complaining. Am I right, dude?
Below.
You can tell that I got better at these as I was making them. Because they're a little bit more interesting now.
Something like GSC related that starts with this.
I think you're thinking of They Came From Below.
Yeah.
Below hidden. Below. Oh, man. I got nothing on this one. Give us a letter.
Yeah.
A.
Man, this is tough.
This is not the name of a stratagem.
Oh, below half strength.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I was
Well
getting
done,
hung
boys.
up on stratagems so much because of the past few.
Yeah, it's fun to force some lateral thinking. Nice. All right. Well done, boys. Hope you all had a lot of fun at our
That was
Christmas spectacular. Hell yeah. I'm glad this is a good time. Highly encourage anyone watching make some of these either your word chains or play some tower. I think that game's a lot of fun. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. And with that all being said, thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back in the new year with new content. I think we'll probably have an episode between now and Palm Springs. I don't know if you guys have any like local events or whatnot going on, but we'll some of that. We'll have a Palm Springs episode, and then we'll have our West Coast Warbands episode. That's crazy. 2 more episodes before the biggest team event of the season. So look forward to that. Once again, check the description for links there and check out our comments. If you'd like to keep the conversation going, comments, Patreon, coaching, all available. We'd love to help you out. Thank you so much for joining us. I forgot to hit the audio thing. I've been Tyler.
I've been Nick.
And I'll be Lucas.
And we will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful holiday season. Spend it with people you care about. See you next year, everyone. Take care.